A day after the government scratched out English language skills from the UPSC merit score, the fate of the exam seems to be stuck. In fact, the government stood completely cornered in Parliament as regional parties rejected the government's neutral stand, demanding that the question papers be made available in all Indian languages.
We want justice! We want justice!
On the streets, the protests continue. Echoing in Parliament as well. Just as the government thought it had found a solution to the language row, it found itself in quicksand. Regional parties now demanding that other Indian languages also be included in the nation's most prestigious examination. From the AIADMK to the DMK, all together demanding other Indian languages also be included in the nation's most prestigious examination.
What we are raising is we want other Indian languages to be included in the entrance preliminary examinations. It's only English and Hindi now which is there in the preliminary examinations. We want it to be widened and we want it to be more inclusive of other Indian languages.
The question papers must be available in all 22 Indian languages.
Fair enough. Sharatji, okay, you said your piece.
The decision taken by the government will have far-reaching implications.
Just 1 minute. Let me hear Mr. Sharad Yadav.
Mamta's party also demanding that students be allowed to take the exam in any language of their choice.
In the subject papers are given the option to do the paper in one of the languages of the 8th schedule. All of us suggest that that option be given in the preliminary, because 1 minute, in the multiple choice questions it's not even about answers, it's only about translating the questions into one of the languages of the 8th schedule.
Despite the storm, the government spelling out its stand, firm and clear.
See, whatever the government had to state has been stated in the Parliament, in the House, and I don't think we have anything to add outside the Parliament.
Interestingly, what really stood out in all of this was the NCP's support for the BJP on the issue of CSAT, with the NCP saying that what the government has done is absolutely correct. Another important point emerging was the Shiv Sena's disagreement with the BJP on this entire matter.
But as protests grow louder in and out of Parliament, can the government ignore the voices of dissent and hope the controversy lays to rest? Bureau Report, Times Now.